today the UAE is the most crypto-ready country in the world. They have government initiatives, blockchain initiatives. They have created regulatory frameworks in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. They've got domestic Bitcoin mines here, so they've got the Bitcoin infrastructure here. And most significant recently are the rollout of their stable coins, so the AE coin, which is pegged to the dirham. And later this year, we're expecting to see a central bank issued digital currency from the Central Bank of the UAE, which is going to be legal tender, and it's going to operate on blockchains. So this is very advanced. We've seen obviously the digital yuan in China, so that's the other main economy that is working with having their fiat currency on chain, but we're going to likely see that in the UAE. So really they've covered all bases in the UAE for it to be able to become digital first and blockchain enabled and really make financial markets, payments, and also tokenization of assets like real estate really work very efficiently.
So what are the changes that we could expect to see here in the UAE as we see a more digitized currency and overall digitized economy?
So because they're one of the first movers, it's really going to put the digital dirham on the map. It's a really important sign that it's saying we are technology first country, we're a first mover, we're leading in innovation. And the digital dirham will be used for retail will be able to use it, will be used within the UAE, but it's also going to be able to use for cross-border payments. So it's just making sure their currency is relevant as we move to digital payments globally.
Lucy, what would you say is the biggest risk to all of this momentum that we're seeing in the market, not just in prices, but also in adoption and regulation, as we've been discussing?
I think at this point it is very hard to see any risks. There are such strong tailwinds for the entire industry that it's hard to see how this train can be stopped. I think it's just going to become bigger and better, and adoption is actually going to happen finally, starting likely with payments and stable coins. I don't see many risks apart from a drawdown in the prices, which then leads to sort of muted prices. But in terms of the building and the moving of assets onto blockchains and financial activity onto blockchains, unlikely that that's going to be reversed.
Okay.